My question is to the Premier. Premier, Common Voice Northwest was here at Queen's Park yesterday raising concerns with the recent announcement your government made for a partial biomass conversion of the Thunder Bay coal plant. The report says that the biomass supply approved is far too small to supply the energy required by northwestern Ontario, even in the short run. How come you can come up with $1.1 billion to cancel 2 gas plants in southern Ontario, and you can't deal with the issue of Thunder Bay?
Minister of Energy.
Mr. Speaker, I appreciate the question from the member. I did have the opportunity for a short while yesterday, Mr. Speaker, to speak to some of the delegation, including Ian Angus, who thanked me for the decision, Mr. Speaker, of doing it. He did raise some questions with respect to supply of the biomass. He came up with some very positive suggestions on how that can be met, and we are certainly going to take those into account. Mr. Speaker, our energy plan for northwestern Ontario is very, very solid. It's extensive. It involves $2.5 billion of investment that we're projecting. Wow. The energy security of Thunder Bay is absolutely secure, Mr. Speaker. They're going to have a plant. We're going to extend the life of that plant, the biogas component, Mr. Speaker, if it's required. They have the electricity when they need it, where they need it, Mr. Speaker. It's extremely reliable.
Wow. Minister, quite frankly, that is pretty shocking what you're saying, because you should know as Minister of Energy that northwestern Ontario is very different when it comes to supply and ability to utilize the grid than anywhere else in the province of Ontario. What's happening in Thunder Bay is that used to be a plant that was able to provide electricity to the northwest, and now what you're going to have is a peaking plant which is going to produce far less power than what the region needs. So I ask you again, why is it that your priority was to spend $1.1 billion to save a few seats in Mississauga-Oakville, but you're not prepared to support the people of Thunder Bay in the northwest?